Well, what's up, guys? It's hot. Want to go to the beach. There's a beach right in front of me. I think I could get there. Sign says no outlet. There's a gate. Summertime. Hottest part of the year here in Washington State. It's August. But it's not bad. Dry heat. Compared to North Carolina, this is a dry heat, so it's not too bad. Sitting at the light here, just finally, took me a while. I just really couldn't get over here. Finally canceling my membership to the gym, Planet Fitness, that I used to go to, or used to belong to. Not that I don't like Planet Fitness or didn't like it, but the one here, it's not that far away mileage-wise, but it's too much traffic. In the time of the day when I get to go after work, I'm actually going, with traffic and not the opposite way. So it didn't really work out. But it was a little while till I got settled and can get out here. Then they made me, because this wasn't my home location, I had to transfer. That took about a week, and well, it's been about 2 weeks even since then, that I could get back here. Look at all that water. Lake Washington. But anyway, I mean, I got charged probably an extra month, maybe even 2 months. I think I missed the date where they charge you by a couple of days here. But at least it's not that much. At least Planet Fitness isn't that much. I joined a new gym, you guys may have noticed. I don't know if my videos are going to and from the gym, you guys ever saw the sign, but obviously it was not a Planet Fitness. But we're just out for a ride today. My Ducati test ride, I'm coming back from that. So you guys saw that video last week. But I'm getting settled in here. I've been here a little while now, and getting settled back in, seeing what's different. What up? Something I noticed, it's different around here. Not necessarily different from when I used to live here to now, but definitely from North Carolina or from kind of anywhere on that East Coast. Everyone around here, even the guys that are riding the big cruiser motorcycles, still have a full helmet and big jackets, high-vis jackets. So that's different, where those guys, even around here, they have all that stuff. Not a whole lot different here living wise. Some of the road, they've done a lot of road construction, and some of that's a little different. But I mean, everywhere that I need to go, it's coming back to me, and I remember how to get to. But I'll tell you guys a little bit about a trip I had recently for the company. It was a company business trip. We got to go to Eastern Washington and over to Idaho. I mean, just across the border. And kind of saw a lot of our customers are right there. There's two towns on each side of the river is the border. So you cross the bridge and, you know, they're within like 10 minutes of each other. They're all just in a big clump because they use the river to, you know, test the boats and all that. But went and saw all the shops over there, all the companies over there we sell to. A couple shop tours, got to go out on the river. One of them took us out on the river for half hour or so. I mean, it was like nothing. It was like, you know, oh, let's just go out. Let me take you guys out. And, you know, hooked the boat up to the back of the truck, took it down, had it launched. I mean, 5 minutes. It was no big deal. And just, oh, let's go. So it was kind of cool. We did a little bit of testing with some new stuff that we got. Stuff that we can't quite sell yet. And like I said, we got it and we have to test it now and make sure that it works. So there's a company over there that's actually willing to do that for us. Because we don't have the boats, you know, there's different. It's for a specific engine that for a long time was not used in our industry. But one of our suppliers finally paid the company for the technology. For a long time it didn't matter, things ran off analog signals, so it didn't really matter. But now recently, you know, all those old engines are getting swapped out for new ones, and just like in cars, you know, all the computer controls and everything run it. And each company seems like it has a different protocol. So that the gauges, the instruments, don't read all the engines. This particular engine manufacturer, they didn't want to use, there's two common protocols that most people use. Well, this company didn't want to use it, so they made their own. Well, that kind of, you know, you had to buy gauges from them. So they finally got to where they sold the technology, the protocol, to the company that we use for gauges. So we were just testing it out. We had a company put an engine in a boat, and basically we gave them the gauge. First time we used it, it didn't work. So they sent it back to us. We kind of took a look at things. We felt that the gauge was actually correct, but there were some things that we did that were not. But we didn't know any better because it was based off of everything else. So we kind of rewired it, reworked it, then took it back, and while we were there, you know, plugged it in, checked, make sure it works. And then even kind of that same day we were gone, but they actually installed it and took it out for a test. So pretty confident that works. But it was hot over there too. I mean, it's not like this where there's green grass and trees everywhere. Over on that side of the state, it's a lot like the Midwest states. There's a lot of hills. I guess you could call them mountains, but they're definitely hills. The dirt is pretty fine, real light colored. You know, it's not sand, but it's kind of looks like sand. Really rocky. Not that many trees. So it's hot. It's different than here, but it's because you cross over the mountains and you don't really end up coming down. You're still decent elevation above sea level, and anyway, it's a little different. I mean, I had been there. It's not the first time I've been over there, but it's been a long time, obviously, since I didn't live here, but just got to do all that. So, you know, the way things are going around here, things are picking up. The business is starting to pick up. I'm going to start to grow it a little bit, so I don't know how long it's going to take, but as that grows, and you know, obviously as that grows, I'll be doing a little better off and make more money. The other thing is, you guys, those of you who have seen my videos, if you followed my channel for a little while, the announcement I made a while back that I was going to become a father and have a kid on the way. That's going good. It's almost time. Not here yet, but it's almost time, so I got that coming too. But at least with only putting out a vlog kind of once a week, I shouldn't really be affected that much. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff that's going to change, but I ride the bike enough that I can get footage. There shouldn't be an issue getting footage and doing a vlog. So I got that going for me, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I've done a couple things since I've been here, and got another first ride. Did a couple first rides in North Carolina. I got that first ride on the Ducati here. We'll just keep things up. I mean, if there's things that you guys want to see more of, let me know in the comments. You know, it's admittedly so, I don't have very many subscribers right now. And I really don't get many comments. And that's kind of one reason I started this, was to interact with some people. You know, become kind of a bigger part of the motorcycle community and interact with people. And I don't expect, you know, I don't expect to have a large following or be famous. Like, as I've said before, that's not what I'm doing this for. But I'd like to get a little bigger, a little bit, you know, just so there's more interaction and it becomes more fun. Riding my bike's lots of fun. I'm not going to stop doing that. I've been doing that been riding bikes for a long time. You know, not necessarily a long time on the street bikes, but a long time on motorcycles. So, hang on. Something got just tickling my nose there. Couldn't help it. But anyway, I mean, you guys that see this, kind of share my channel with your friends, like, subscribe, leave me comments. If you're pretty new to the channel and you're just kind of seeing the same vlogs over and over, like I say, let me know if there's something that you'd like to see, something different. If there's, look through the videos, if there's something I've done before that you want to see a little more of, let me know. I mean, like I said, I'm here to interact. I'm here to kind of give people what they want to see to a certain extent. But anyway, to end it all, after a little bit of kind of a rant, not a rant, but babbling on about things. But I want you guys to ride safe and enjoy. I've never rode. I got invited to a group on Facebook for motorcycle riders around here, and although I haven't ridden with them yet, I know one guy in there. That's how I got invited to the group. One of the guys they had just he crashed his bike and he just died recently. I haven't, the article I read the day of, you know, really wasn't a full article, so I don't know exactly what happened, but you can look at the pictures of the bike and the car, and he ran into the back of the car on a straight stretch of road. And listening to the comments, reading the comments about how the guy was, you know, it seemed to be a good guy, but he rode on the edge all the time. So I imagine the circumstances was that he was, you know, hauling down the street, going way too fast, and whether the car turned out in front of him or he just couldn't see it, I don't know that part. But looking at the bike, I mean, the front was gone. The front of the bike was gone. So bottom line is he was just, you know, whether the accident would have happened or not, I don't know. But the bottom line on why he got killed was he was just going way too fast. So be safe, guys. Ride safe. You know, I like hitting the gas on this thing, and every now and then, but I do it, you know, when I know I can do it safely. So just, you know, be safe, guys. We don't need anybody, no matter what type of rider you are. We don't need any riders, you know, killing themselves, getting in accidents because of their own doings, and killing themselves. So ride safe, guys, but enjoy yourself at the same time, and I'll see you guys on the next one.